Hi guys, welcome back. I am Princess of Aesthetically Princess. Hi, hello. If you are new here, I am Princess. I do a multitude of things on my channel, from art to journaling. Today we're sitting down and we are talking today because this will be my last post of fucking March. And if you don't know, March has been the month of Women's History Month. There was National Women's History Day. This is just going to be a 100% entirety of just a woman loving post. I just got to. So I wanted to do this video for a minute, but had other videos to film. And I wanted to make sure that it was on the last day that I post for March because I wanted it to stick for like the rest of March. So hashtag Women's Appreciation Post. Let's get into the video. So first things first, we're going to go off on categories. So we're going to do, art, social media, small business, YouTube, and that's it. Those are the 4 categories that we're going to do. So first one will be art. So I am an artist, and usually I just absolutely adore, what was that? Other people's art. There it is. Well, I usually just enjoy other people's art. I love other people's art. That's always so interesting to watch or so inspirational. And one of my favorite things is like seeing the prompt list that these artists make, just looking at their art. Just honestly, they're big inspirations and they're big helps to a lot of other people because just their platforms and them as a person, they're always super duper cool, super duper awesome. And I just have to say, these are my top 4. First one up is a young woman named Sierra Art on Instagram. I'm gonna put their Instagram, a pic of their Instagrams here. I followed her since I started my art Instagram in like 2017, I'm gonna say, and she has made some of the most prettiest art. Honestly, all I gotta say is that her art is kind of just very very bright colored, yet very pastel at the same time, because it's just something that the way that she draws overall is so cute and so adorable. She has a tendency to draw kind of like Pokemons, and she has a tendency to draw human characters so often, but I just absolutely adore like her animal characters and her Pokemons. It's always so just, again, bright and colorful, and I love her Kirby's. I'm a huge Kirby fan. I've been a Kirby fan for years, and just looking at her art is just so inspirational and like so helpful too, because like at the same time, a lot of these artists are just so good at what they do that they can be a large help to, figuring out body proportions, or inspiring people what to do next with their art, or being helpful on their business journey. And I absolutely adore her art. She's awesome. 30 out of 10. The next artist is Lana J Art. I'm gonna also put her picture up here. I've also been following her since like 2017 when I first got my made my art pages, and she has made some of the coolest art. She's currently doing her Patreon series that she's currently doing. Absolutely adore it. She is so artistic in her background, and just her characters in general are so always very beautifully proportioned. They're always so different. She's awesome at drawing men. She rarely does it, but I personally think she's awesome at drawing men. I can't draw a man to save my life. That's not my problem though. I kind of don't care. But her art is always so earthy, so very green. Her backgrounds are flipping gorgeous. She's currently running a what's it called? Not GoFundMe, not a Patreon. Oh, Kickstarter. She's currently running a Kickstarter for a purse that she's making, and I have to say the purse is just absolutely freaking adorable. It's not really my style. It's a leaf purse, and it's just not my style personally, but I have to say the art for it and just the overall campaign that she's done for it is just so gorgeous. The next artist is a young woman named Sonia Stagram. I'm also going to put hers here. I've only been following her for almost a year now. It'll be a year in like May. I followed her because of a mermaid challenge that she had done, and I absolutely just adore her art. Again, another person who has a great idea of fucking body proportions, and her characters are always so beautiful. The artistic things that she does for her characters is always so detailed and so pretty. Another favorite part about her art is that she actually has a little box that you can buy if you're part of her Patreon that has huge journaling set, so she has been an inspiration for my personal journaling set. I'm not copying her or anything, but like she's a big inspiration for her paper nova. It's so gorgeous, and I have yet to buy one because, again, a V broke bitch. So much love to her because I absolutely just fucking adore her art. 30 out of 10 with 100%. You guys recommend you guys just follow her, see her art, see her just full on just artistic love, and just be 30 out of 10 for that woman. I like her so much. She's so cool. Next person has been actually a really big help. One, in my mental care, and two, just to make me smile, is an elderly meme. And if you're a K-pop fan, you already know who this is. She draws these she draws little how do you say, she draws kind of just sounds, usually on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, you can usually hear, of course, sounds that people like lip sync over. Instead, she just draws the pictures to those particular sounds, but she does mainly and only K-pop. And I honestly have to say it's one of the biggest helps to mental health, because a lot of these K-pop idols are very inspirational in the way that they speak, and having her just kind of depict that in like a sweeter and more softer way usually has a tendency to make people smile and bring up their spirits, and it's very nice. It's a very great feeling. So 100 out of 10 would recommend you guys go check her out, especially if you're a K-pop fan, or especially if you're a Stray Kids fan, because her Stray Kids content is awesome. Okay, next category. Next category is freaking Instagrammers that I absolutely adore. So I have a personal Instagram and I have an art Instagram where I follow both of these different art people and different Instagram people. And these are some of the people that I personally absolutely adore, who are awesome at what they do. Two of these people do have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to also link their YouTube channels down below. So let's begin. First person is her name is Shania. It's Shania.jpg on Instagram. I am mutuals with her. I absolutely adore her content. Her content is always so artistic and very dark academia for a black girl, and it's awesome to look at, not gonna lie. Her content has slowed down over the last few months, but at the same time she's very inspirational. She's a very big talker about usually things that are happening in the world, and she's very not only inspirational but very inspired, very in tune with the things that go on in the world. She's a large activist, just period. You can actually see one of the pictures on her, of the picture I took. You can see a activist post for AAPI, which 300 out of 10 for her, because she speaks about it every day. She speaks about different things that are going on in the world every single day. She's, again, such a good person that I think that it's just awesome if you go follow her, listen to her, and usually if you are able to listen to her, she makes some of the best content. She also has a YouTube channel that I'm also going to link down below. I've never watched her videos. I really need to do that, but like her videos, from what I've seen, she is currently on her way to like I think like 10 or 100k. So go up her subscriber account, brother. But she makes some of the coolest videos, quite honestly. She made a video about the Winx Club. I think she's made a 2-part series about women for this month. So go check out her little woman series if you want to do something for that. And I just, again, overall find her to be a great person and just really flipping cool. Next person, a young woman named Veggykins on Instagram. Veggykins is awesome because she's been a big help for me personally in my food journey, because I have always had a big problem with eating. It's not like I had like an eating disorder, but I always have really bad food allergies, and I've always had a hard time with my ADHD to remember to eat, or to remember to feed myself, or to remember to make myself something to eat or look for food, because it used to be that I completely forget to eat, and I only eat like once a day at the end of the day because I was hungry. But because I've been following her for so long, I found that if I cook myself a meal, then I'm more likely to eat it. If I cook things, especially things that are vegan, personally, I'm a lot more likely to sit there, cook that vegan meal, and eat it. And so as she is vegan and gluten-free, I personally love her recipes, and I use them on like a weekly to monthly basis, not a daily basis because I don't cook every day, but weekly to monthly I'll make myself once a week a meal, and usually a bunch of these meals are piggybacking off hers. She's also introduced me to so many like foods and things like that I have to say 30 out of 10 would completely recommend you follow her on her page, especially if you are someone who is currently trying to transition into a better diet, whether that be vegan or even like if you want to incorporate vegan foods into your diet. I'm not completely vegan, but I do incorporate vegan foods into my diet, mainly one for health reasons. I have a really bad dairy allergy, so I have to be careful with the dairy that things that might have dairy in them that I intake if I don't want to be in a large amount of pain, usually, and if I don't want to be, you know, throwing up or being horribly sick for like 2 days, so I have to be careful. She's been a big help in helping me find different brands that honestly are way better than the ones that I was eating that were not vegan. So 300 out of 10. Also, again, she also is a large activist for different social things, and I'm also going to link her YouTube channel, which I do follow her YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is flipping awesome. I love watching her videos. Again, they're more cooking videos, and then she does a lot of vlogs. I love people who vlog. Okay, third person is Tara Milk Tea, also on Instagram. She is a huge, I've mentioned her a few times I think on my Instagram, but I absolutely love her page, period, because she has a tendency to make some of the most artistic, beautiful content that I have ever seen personally. She has usually this beautiful theme for like a few months where she'll post and she'll stick to that theme. She's also a huge ambassador for a lot of companies like Dior. She's for a bunch of Australian brands because she is Australian. She does a good amount of traveling, so her traveling guide is like very helpful. And again, just her Instagram is just so nice to look at that sometimes when, you know, when things like are going on in the world and you want to have like, you know, something that is uplifting or something that is artistic that, you know, keeps you inspired, or something that's just not what's going on in the world, you have a tendency to be drawn to things like that, and she is that place for me. She is the place where I just go to just look at pretty pictures. Also, she's a big inspiration for some of the content that I have on my Instagram, because like she has so many gorgeous pictures that she's very inspiring in the pictures that she does. And last person is a young woman I found recently. Her name is Angel Milk Dreams on Instagram. I'm gonna put her right here. I love her page. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. She goes by this thing called Princess Core. And again, she's another person who's like just really, who has just gorgeous pictures that you just look at all day. You just stare at her pictures all day. She has this kind of, I'm going to call it the Audrey Hepburn vibes. You know Audrey Hepburn and like the Breakfast at Tiffany's. That's the kind of energy that she gives off on like a daily basis. And honestly, 30 out of 10 would love to be able to give off that same energy on a daily basis. But honestly, I'm also Princess Core, but also on that edge of like just too messy to do that. Too messy to be with Princess Core. I'm more of like just a preppy bitch. And I absolutely adore her aesthetic. She just makes gorgeous pictures, and she's such a pretty person. Quite honestly, she's so pretty that I just love just staring at her content sometimes. And she's super nice. She's super sweet. And just overall think she's fucking awesome. Okay, third category is YouTube. So YouTubers that I personally enjoy, I'm gonna put like, you know, their Instagrams out, their YouTube channels down below. That's all I gotta say. So first is a person who I've been following since 2016, 2017. She has been a huge friend on my K-pop journey, because she's a black girl, but she lived in Korea for a lot of her school career. Because of the school that she went to, she ended up transferring to Korea because her on campus, she had like this Korean exchange program on her campus in America, and so she just also went over to Korea when she was in college. So she used to make a large amount of just Korean makeup content, and she used to be really open about critiquing the beauty standards in Korea, and just critiquing a lot of things about Korea overall, which I always thought was really cool. So I followed her because of that. But more recently, she's just been focusing on makeup and hair and things that make her, you know, awesome. She talks about random things usually, and one of my favorite series that she does on her channel is Bad Movies and a Beat, where she takes her time to just watch horrible movies and then just talk about them while putting on her makeup. And I just think they're freaking hilarious because I'm not going to watch these horrible movies. You got me messed up. But her talking about them has been so funny and it's so uplifting, and I just absolutely adore her. So guys, 100%, if you are having like a bad week, go watch Bad Movies and a Beat. You're going to flipping laugh the entire time. Some of these movies are just, why? Like, there was one about a killer chair. There's one about a killer tire. Like, Attack of Birds. Like, there's a lot going on here. So, 30 out of 10, but also keep in mind that if you are not 21 and up, please be careful if you watch these. A lot of these horrible movies focus on, randomly enough, sexual acts. These are horrible movies, so they try and make up with it with sex, and it don't work. So, 300 out of 10, love her channel. She makes my day. Next person is a young woman named Stephanie Sue, who I've been watching since 2019, because my sister got me into her and I watch her more than she does. But she has two YouTube channels and 2 podcasts that I watch all of it. I watch all of it. And she's more of a true crime kind of person. So if you are a person who really likes true crime, or you like just the idea of looking up these stories, I would 100% out of 10 would recommend you watch her entire channel, because it is flipping awesome. She also has a tendency to read and watch these mystery movies and mystery novels, and she'll talk about them on her podcast, Baking a Murder. And then on her other podcast, she talks about more serious crimes, because she's a mukbanger. So usually when she does crimes on her YouTube channel, she does them while eating. So there are those crimes that it's on her podcast. There are those crimes that are stuff that you do not want to listen to while you are eating, things that are just really horrible. Keep in mind, a lot of these crimes are really, really bad. So please be careful if you cannot deal with something like that. I just like her in general. She's very bright and uplifting even when she's talking about these crimes, so it doesn't feel super morbid and super scary to listen to them. She's my favorite person because, again, she's very just uplifting. She's not like creepy, scary, and morbid. She laughs during these, and she'll go on a tangent sometimes, but she still informs you a large amount about these crimes, and it still makes you go, wow. And it's very open. She tries to stay on track as much as possible, and she does try and keep her channel in a brighter light than just having it be completely horribly dark and scary. Also, her other YouTube channel is just her vlogging her everyday life with her fiance and her dogs at her house, and it's a difference from her and her true crime stuff, and it again helps with the true crime stuff. So love her. Next is a person that, she been in this game for a while, and I don't follow her since 2015. Lord DIY. Lord DIY is, I don't know why, but I just enjoy both her YouTube channel and her vlog channel. I just like her as a person. Just personally, just think she's flipping awesome. I don't even know why. I remember following her specifically because I was looking up DIYs at the time. I was also really getting into My Life as Ava at the time because, just looking up DIYs, because at the time I was looking for like phone DIYs and like things to just do while I was at home, or artistic random things to do, and just having her videos in the background has always been really cool and really nice just to listen to. And so just over the years, her channel and her have matured a lot. So just following her for a while has been very nice. Just maturing with her channel as I am like 20 something. She's also flipping 20 something. She also has a podcast with her current boyfriend Jeremy called Wild Till 9, where they talk about a lot of more adult things, sex, drugs, drunk stories, anxiety, things like that. Flipping awesome. Think she's super cool. I love just her page in general. Her challenges that she does on her DIY channel are just top notch. 30 out of 10. Okay, next person is Remy Ashton, another person who has also been on this flipping YouTube thing for a while. I think I followed her a little bit after I followed Lauren because they were friends and I really liked her channel and I really liked her content. My favorite of her content is her vlog channel. Her vlog channel is awesome, top-notch vlogs, because they're full on just doing what I'm doing in the day vlogs, because I absolutely love when people vlog. I just love watching vlogs of people and what they're doing that day. So 100% would, like, you know, recommend watching her videos and just looking at her content, because one, she cooks a lot of food, so following her recipes is a lot of fun. She buys a lot of stuff, so looking at little hacks and gadgets that she has, also really fun. She is just a really bright and active person, so just watching what she does on a day is super duper fun. She also has a main channel where she talks about like different things in her life or things that she's doing, whether she's working out, because she's been trying to lose weight over the last few years, and just her entire journey with that is also on her YouTube channel if you are looking for stuff like that. I don't know how good of, like, you know, workout stuff this is. I've never really been into workout stuff like that, so oof, I'm losing my voice. That's not fun. But if you want to watch her stuff, you can. Another thing that she does is she also has a podcast with her friend Alicia Marie. I don't follow Alicia, but I do enjoy her content sometimes when I do watch it. But Alicia is also a part of Pretty Basic, which is a podcast that they have where they just talk about them being YouTubers, them and their journeys, them and their love lives, them just overall and their friendship and different things about the world and anything that you want to ask them for. They're a really popular podcast and they make such awesome content. I 100% out of 10 would recommend you watch it, because honestly I just love their content, especially as, like, you know, a female, a female in her early to mid 20s. The content is perfect for that. So let's move on to the next category, small businesses. Okay, so for small businesses, I am going to link all these small businesses down below. These are small businesses that I have here, and I'm going to link them because these are small businesses that I use on like a daily to weekly basis. So first one's first. Yeah, underwear. Elle Handmade. I have had these 3 bra and panty sets for like a year, and they were like $62. And they are flipping awesome. My other 2 are in the wash right now, and I'm wearing one. It's a bra and underwear set in this like really nice cottony fabric, and they form perfectly to my body. The sizing was perfect sizing. I need to buy more from her. She had like the black, gray, and white set, and then like a pink, light blue, and a white set, which I'm going to get the pink, light blue, and the white set next time I buy from her, because she makes, again, awesome underwear, awesome cute lingerie. Overall, I think she's currently also working on bathing suits. I need a new bathing suit, but her stuff takes 14 weeks, and I go on a trip next week, so I don't have time for that. But 30 out of 10 will recommend you guys, if you are, especially if you're looking for like a handmade underwear. I find handmade underwear to be a lot more comfortable than any of the underwear that I've bought before, and I've bought underwear from like regular places like Written One, Victoria's Secret, fucking Walmart. This handmade stuff, it feels so nice. It's been lasting me so long. I don't have any rips or random tears in them. Nothing has gone wrong. This cotton is so thick and so comfortable. It feels so nice. As a person who only wears bralettes because I don't like underwire, these are flipping awesome. But she also has some stuff for bigger chested girls. If you got big behind titties, maybe that is okay. There's something for you out there. But I'm not that bitch. I've got okay titties. I've got like a handful of titties, and so this works awesome for me. The bralette stuff works awesome for me. But if you are a girl that needs underwire, go check her out anyways, because she does have some stuff. I think she does have some stuff with underwire in them. Flipping awesome stuff. Next little small business brand is Shop Beeline. So I have talked about this little corset thing before. I absolutely adore this thing. I wear this thing as much as I flipping can. Over stuff, under stuff, on top of a t-shirt, on top of a button up, on top of a dress. This thing is so nice. I don't really wear corsets, like actual real life like string up corsets like that, because I don't like the feeling. I have a really bad rib cage, so having that tighten is just not going to be okay for me personally. But if that's more your speed, baby girl, you go for it. But this is flipping awesome. She makes a bunch of stuff. She's currently I just ordered some stuff from her recently, so that might be in like my next favorites video, because there are these tops that tie in the back, and then she's also getting like this purple full-length dress. Not really my style, but it was something that I wanted to try out. But her stuff, so pretty, completely handmade, and it is a black-owned business. So 300 out of 10 would recommend you fucking watch it, fucking follow her, and fucking order from her, because her stuff is so pretty. It's so well made. Like, look at this, bruh. This is so nice. This stuff is like flipping awesome. This one is for my black girls. Wait, this is for my black girls. This is a bonnet. This is for your afro. This is for your head. It's satin, it's reversible, and it was like $14. And it's completely handmade. I love this thing so flippin' much. I have had it all year. I think I've had it for over a year now. I have been absolutely enjoying and adoring this thing. I have this pink one. I think this was like a Valentine's Day themed one. I just really like the color red, and I really like the color pink. So it's reversible, red on one side, pink on the other side. It's completely satin, and it feels so nice. It's got a huge, when I say huge, I mean huge piece of like rubber in it to make sure it sticks on your head, and it feels awesome. I've never lost it in my sleep before. So you know those times where you be moving around in bed, you be throwing your hair sideways and left ways and all that stuff, and it just slides off in the middle of the night. This thing don't go nowhere. This is the largest size that she has, this big behind thing right here. It's because I have my afro, when I just let my afro out. You guys have seen my afro. I've had another other videos on my Instagram, other pictures. My afro gets flipping huge. So this thing right here, this thing, flipping awesome. When I have braids, flipping awesome. When I just have like my hair down and things like that, flipping awesome. And it feels so nice to just be wearing. It's just so soft. I love it so much. To wash this thing, I just put it in the wash with my delicates, and then just take it out and air dry it, and no problems. No problems. No color has gone anywhere. You can see here I drew on it. This is what happens when you're an artist and you try to scratch your head while you work it. I kind of just colored on myself. That's okay. That's all right. Don't mind her. That's all right. Okay, last little small business brand is this brand that I have actually personally worked with, and also she is a Rihanna favorite. Like, she currently has a collab with Fenty, and you should go check it out. Chamois Ocean. I've worked with her before. I've done art for her before because I am an artist, and honestly, her masks, flipping awesome. I love these masks. These masks are super nice. These are like nice high quality masks. These are also completely handmade ethically in LA, and the seaming, the just thickness of these masks, they're very breathable, and she has a tendency to make skin tone ones. Wait, hold up. Wait, I have to have a skin tone. I have a skin tone one. We will find it. Here it is. Wait. This lemon sugar. She has a bunch of different skin tones. You can actually, if you wear Fenty makeup, you can actually match your Fenty shade to a mask, and it'll be perfect for you. So I don't actually wear Fenty, so because I don't wear makeup, but these masks, flipping awesome. They're super duper soft. I have mine tied in the way that they go over my head, because I found that with glasses, the ones that just go over my head like this are a lot better for me, and it doesn't fog out my glasses as much, and it doesn't mess with the backs of my glasses. So 300 out of 10. Love these things. I love just her brand in general. Everything is so pretty. She's this is also a black owned business, by the way, and love these things. These things look awesome. So here's the thing, that's all of the video, but I have a giveaway. Doing giveaway. Thankfully, I had a customer that decided that she wanted to order a set of paintings that I did, and then she decided that she wanted to donate the one to anybody. And so I am going to do a giveaway. I'm going to go get the painting. 1 second. So here's how you enter this giveaway to get this painting as well as my journaling set, which I'm going to set right here. You get this particular painting sent to you, as well as a free journaling set because I'm a nice person. Here is how you enter. You follow me on Instagram, and you simply just put your name in the comments of a picture that looks similar to what I have on. It'll be my most recent post. I'm going to link that most recent post in the description for you guys. But I'm going to link that post in the description. So if you go onto my Instagram and you follow me and you click the like button, you don't have to tag anybody, but in the comments of that particular picture, put a sun. Just a sun emoji. Just the sun emoji. Put at least one sun emoji. And I will choose a winner on, I think I'm going to choose a winner. It's currently Monday. I think I want to choose a winner on Wednesday. Winner will be chosen on Wednesday. But this is the painting. This is the painting that you will get, as well as a journaling sticker set. So if that is what you want, you can always follow me on Instagram. Why am I doing this? Because I really want to do something for Women's History Month, and this has made it so much easier. I absolutely love this one, so saying bye-bye to her is gonna be nice. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for checking out and appreciating these women with me, because this is a woman appreciating post. So we 30 out of 10. We just have to, just love the women around the world. We're going to leave some links for AAPI, and then a link for some organizations that are trying to stop the hate against women. You have, as a female, you have a beautiful rest of your March. I love you. I think you're flipping awesome. I think you're one of the strongest people on this fucking planet. Keep rocking with us. And if you're rocking with us, subscribe. Follow me on any of my social media, which will all be linked down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!